Hey, what up, y'all? I know I don't normally do vlogs, so I'm not gonna. Let's do this. What up, y'all? My name is Sam. Thank you so much for clicking bed reviews. Today we're looking at Badlands. Halsey came on the scene in 2000.
I think it's Halsey.
I think it's Halsey. Let me do my review, please. My way. Halsey could play violin, viola, cello, and guitar, and can sing. So, automatic benefit of the doubt for me. I'm gonna give you a chance. I can tell she's a musical person. She didn't just like shift over from Wizards of Waverly Place. I got some requests and I was scared to do this artist because I fully expected to just vomit everywhere. I'm talking I had the trash can ready by my bed. You know how many girls have told me to listen to Halsey and I've said, get that far away from me? Two girls, but you get the gist. But it turns out, I was pleased. This is a well put together project. And I've seen a lot worse. Now, would I sleep with her? Heck no! Hell no! You couldn't pay me $1 million, because then it would be prostitution, which is illegal in the United States. It's not overly impressive, and her voice is kind of annoying. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just being weird, but it's like kind of smug. Is there not like a smugness to it, where it's just like, you know?
You were red, and you liked me because I was blue. But you touched me, and suddenly I was a lilac sky. And you decided purple just wasn't for you. Everything is blue.
Dang it, ripping off Taylor Swift's freaking swag like that? More like ballsy. It takes real nads to do some overdone cringe shit like this and make it a single off the album. I will say though that Halsey's was the best. It was actually justified here. It summed up the song neatly and put a cherry on top in a clever and memorable way, whereas these other frickin' buffoons...
I dive into the future, but I'm blinded by the sun. I'm reborn in every moment. So who knows what I'll become.
What the hell? That could not have been more meaningless.
Hey! Just think, while you've been getting down and out about the liar, could have been getting down to this sick beat.
This album is very dramatic, theatrical, cinematic. It's very dramatic. Halsey could take a piece of chewing gum and make it, like, have a story, give a story to it where it's like, it's the last piece of gum in the pack and it doesn't know where its friends went and it's scared about what's going to happen in its future. I don't know. I didn't write that part down. I'm just going off I'm winging it right now. But since I committed to this, I'm not letting it die. Let me show you what I mean.
Everything is blue. His pills, his dance, his jeans. And now I'm covered in the colors, pull apart at the seams. And it's blue.
If you're looking for a roller coaster album, you're trying to feel something, whoa! This is I'm freaking crazy. I think Halsey's great, but I think she's a niche artist. Like, for her people, she is perfect. Do I even have to explain the type of person that loves Halsey? As a rule of thumb, if her hair is an unnatural color, oh, she fucking loves it. Oh, she can't get enough. Halsey doesn't resonate with me. I'm not going to continue listening after this review the same way I listen to Fifth Harmony in the car still.
I said I love you for a life, 'cause my birthday's different.
I can still look around and recognize what Halsey contributes to the world. I like to think of Halsey as the superhero that the world cried out for when Revival dropped.
We want to feel something. What's the point of music if it's boring?
She's a stark contrast to the basicness that I genuinely have a true animosity for deep down inside my heart. Well, Halsey is kind of basic. Like, she's unique in a very basic way. I'm gonna phone a friend who is an expert in basic bitches.
What we're dealing with here is not an issue of yes or no. Do you remember the 3-step foundational laws that I broke down to you last week? All these post-Lord cliche indie pop artists, that whatever genre you want to call it, Lana Del Rey was the last surviving one. It's all surface level. They're not talking about anything these days. All have blue hair, all feminism, but if you get them to speak for more than 2 minutes about it, basic. Let me tell you something else. Learn to appreciate your bed. I know you're nice and comfy. I haven't slept in like 6 days. Nadi! Nah, D. Oh, my name's Ashley. I'm gonna switch the 2 letters around. Now I'm Halsey. I'm a whole different person. This is what I've learned this weekend, dude. Nobody cares. No one's gonna appreciate anything you have to offer them. I gotta go. Nah, D.
There you have it, folks. As I was saying, it was only a matter of time until Halsey swooped down and saved her people. Generalizations are stupid all across the board. Even though the stuff she's saying has been said before, she has stuff to say, which I cannot stress the importance of enough. And she believes in it. So it's like, thank you, I freaking appreciate that. I'm not gonna let that go uncredited. Plus, she recognizes this and has a song about it. That being said, it's like incredibly transparent and see-through, and that takes away from it, definitely. Of course, everyone's initial impression of Halsey is that she's like the musical embodiment of Tumblr, if you will. If you built a robot that was designed to absorb Tumblr feeds for the past 5 years and then produce an album based off of what it learned about humans, it would be Badlands. And that first impression holds true with every word she says. I'm telling you, it's exactly what you expect it to be. But they're not all like super Tumblr-y to where a guy like me can't still enjoy the songs. I mean, she doesn't, like, I wouldn't say she goes overboard. I mean, she goes overboard, but not with her beliefs. She's a great lyricist. If I'm not mistaken, she has a degree in creative writing, and you can definitely tell. Hella imagery. Oh wow. Every line she writes could make a good text post with lots of notes, right? Did I use the words right? Hang on. Now I gotta phone a friend who is an expert in Tumblr.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to...
Whatever, I freaking used them right. Text posts, clean white font, aesthetic backgrounds. If the word aesthetic was an artist, this is the album it would make. Okay, sorry, I'll just stop. Oh, here she's calling back.
Hey.
I need help with something. Just over the phone.
Oh my god. What do you need?
Chill out. I said most of the lines that she writes could make good text posts with lots of...
They aren't text posts. There's so much on Tumblr from her that are like, people do like tie-dye pictures or like sunsets and
Yes.
they like put her lyrics on it.
Yes, and they get lots of notes.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
So
they,
what do you need?
do they have the clean white font with the aesthetic background?
Is that all you need?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks. Alright guys, it's that time of the month. Alright guys, it's that time of the week. Let's look at strong tracks off the freaking album. This one, well, not Ghost because Katy Perry already did this. They had the same concept, same title, similar sounding instrumentals. They just went about it in different styles. So screw that one. This one. And they're all like very close to each other in terms of strength. There's not a very dynamic range and quality in this track list. So let's forget this segment. Side note, how come most of these sound like titles of rap songs? And they all are titles of rap songs.
Look kid, we need hit records and we need them now. Add a little hip-hop flavor to the records. Add a little danger to the records. Look kid, reinvent the culture. New America, you're gonna be the face of it, sweetheart. Everybody singing on the records. You gotta stand out, you gotta speak on the records. You gotta talk on your records.
No, sir, that's a bad idea.
Look kid, we need hit records. Look kid, we need hit records.
Man, that hurts my throat. The Badlands is her mind. It's a representation of her mental space. Drugs, mental illness, bad boys, love, falling in love, societal corruption. These are all themes of the album. 4 songs on here she talks about her demons and voices in her head. And to be fair, she's been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And I know that's like a real life problem for her, but for me, I would have liked to see more of that shine through in the music. You want to see her mental disorder shine through in the music. Yes, she musicalizes the struggle of it in songs like Control, but she never goes deeper than the surface. I don't know if she was scared that it would be like a turnoff, because she can't help but talk about it in almost every song on the album, but she never it always stops at, I'm crazy, I'm nuts. But what does that mean for you? Other artists will never understand what's going on in Halsey's head. She's the only person that knows what's happening in her mind. So if she opened up about that in the future, I think that would be cool. Overall, this album was very stomachable for me. It wasn't insufferable, you know? I was able to suffer through it pretty easily. Excellent job of painting a clear, unified, collected picture. And as far as project creation goes, it's well structured. It's a good album. Hey guys, I know the video's already long, so I'll keep this short. This is 2 days after filming the rest of the review. Kelsey brought to my attention that she used to have long hair and was beautiful, gorgeous.
I'm pissed off. I would have gone about this totally differently. Yes, I would sleep with her for $1 million. I don't care if it's prostitution. Sounds like an 8 out of 10 now. I'm that guy on the train in the song Gasoline that's saying, hey, you shouldn't waste your pretty face like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't say that a lot, but I really do appreciate everyone. Here's my Twitter and Instagram if you want to hit me up. Thanks again for clicking. Leave a comment.